Hi once again, everybody. On behalf of Diamond Billiard Products, along with Accu-Stats Video Productions, it's our pleasure to welcome you once again to the 17th Derby City Classic. This is live, as always, right here in the Accu-Stats Arena at the Horseshoe Southern Indiana, the host of the DCC for the past 7 years. We're going to switch into the 9-ball division here for one round while we're completing some of the one-pocket matches on the outer tables. But before we proceed, I do want to take a moment to once again recognize our three main sponsors that have done so much to help us put this event on: Diamond Billiard Products, Cyclop Pool Balls, and Simonis. On behalf of all our great champions here and all of your fans, thank you very much to those organizations for all they've done to help us put this together. In the 9-ball division here in the TV arena, we'll use a 40-second shot clock, one extension per player per rack. If it goes hill-hill, they'll get 2 extensions. It is a race to 9 games, and if the 9-ball is made on the break in any pocket, it does count as a win. 310 players began the 9-ball division. There's about 200 left, so still got a long way to go there. So let's start to whittle it down right now by introducing our 2 competitors. Our first player is from Bloomington, Illinois. This gentleman is a former 7-time Canadian national champion. He's a former US Bar Table 8-ball champion, and he's a former Memphis Open 10-ball champion. Sponsored by Mez Q's. How about a nice derby welcome again for Jason Klatt. Thank you, everybody. His opponent from Tarlac in the Republic of the Philippines. This gentleman is a 2-time Billiards Digest Player of the Year, 3-time Japan Open champion, 2-time Derby City World All-Around champion, and he's the 2010 World 9-ball champion. Also in 2010, he received our sport's highest honor by being elected to and inducted into the BCA Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, sponsored by Bear Q's and Puyat Sports, it's Django Francisco Bustamante. All right, guys, go ahead and lag for the break. And at this time, it's my pleasure to send it to the booth to Team USA Captain Mark Wilson and Hall of Famer Danny DiLiberto.
Hey, 9-ball fans, you have come to the right place. Welcome to the Derby City Classic. Mark Wilson is my name. Along with me is the one and only Danny DiLiberto. Great matchup here, Klatt and Bustamante. Danny, I'm looking forward to this.
Good match. Philippines versus Canada. Bustamante has not been having a great tournament, so he's got to go all out in 9-ball to get any money back.
Arguably the best breaker in the business, Francisco Bustamante. He can overpower any table with his break. Jason Klatt has been a very steady performer. He's been training with many of the elite players here for some time and has now gained a pretty strong foothold among the elite players.
Yeah, one of the top players in Canada. I guess he moved to Illinois now, but we're still announcing from Canada, Toronto. Yeah, I really like Toronto and the Canadian players. They're all gentlemen.
Not to mention the new pool room there in Toronto, I think it's called the Bank Shot?
No, Corner Bank.
Corner Bank.
Jimmy White.
Here we go, looking on as Bustamante breaks, crushes him, parks the cue ball. 9-ball goes up by the pocket. All right. Bustamante, not much there. Maybe a cross-corner bank. And there you get our first look at what Bustamante can do to the rack and 9-ball.
Yeah, he made 2 balls. Doesn't have a great shot, but he's going to have position for the combination if he makes it. Combination being the 2-3.
Oh, dribbles it in. Well, chipped away the combination. I think he can maybe cut this backwards.
Yeah, I think he has it. 3 is going to stay near the pocket, so position isn't going to be difficult. The shot is difficult. Got to hit the paint.
And that cue ball is going to be very hot when it comes off that.
Yep.
Corner pocket could get in play.
Well, the difficulty of the shot, he might be better off just playing safe behind the 3. That's pretty easy, but he wants to shoot. First game, you want to shoot.
He could bank it cross-eyed if he was so inclined. That would be a little bit safer if he drew it back, which is what he's lining up for now. He missed it by a long ways.
Yeah, he didn't leave too much.
Oh, a thin cut in the side. I think Klatt's the favorite to make that ball.
Yeah, he might go right at the 9.
Notice that Klatt has employed more of a snooker stance here at this event.
Good shot. Good prediction. Everything else leads to each other. You know, when he makes the 3, he's going to be close to the 4 as he wants to be. And the 5 is right there. Very good. Well, I don't think you want to be playing the combination 8-9, so he's going to fall on the 8 in some pocket. Let's see what he decides.
Most likely he's just going to preserve the angle that he has now on the 5. That way he can play the 8 in the opposite corner pocket from the 9 ball. 2 cushions.
Yep.
Well, he's looking at the combination. But
I don't think he's going to shoot it. I've been wrong before, but I don't think he's shooting the combination.
yeah, I don't think he should either.
Oh,
He
he's
does.
shooting it.
Yeah. Guess that was
I don't
easiest
know.
positioned.
That's why I didn't like the combination. Ball on the 8. Well, he threw away that game by going for the combination.
And Bustamante capitalizes on his second opportunity. Takes the early lead, 1-0.
Yeah, he's real good at making the 8 and 9. Good shooting.
Bustamante made a position error, or a safety error, early in the rack. Klatt made a couple balls and then played position for the combination, missed it.
And he had a good angle on the 5 to play for the 8. However, player saw it that way, and he thought that was the best way to go. He's mumbling. He's talking to himself.
Winner break format now. Bustamante. 9 ball in the break. That's what happens. Things conspire against you. Race to 9. These guys are so skilled, they can get multiple games in one inning now. And go by pretty fast sometimes.
Especially if you make the 9 on the break.
The 9 ball event here at the Derby City Classic this year was the least attended event. It only started with 310 players. We're now down to about 200 players. A couple days to go. 9-ball action on every table here. What length match do you think is good for the fans, Danny? What if you wanted to proliferate the sport to people that are quite, they're not as involved as we are?
You're talking about 9-ball?
Yes.
I think race to 7's enough.
Very good. Very good. Well said. And that's if you cannot drag it out. If it gets, just say you play races to 11 or 13 or 15 and it gets lopsided, people, they're disinterested. And once in a great while, someone might rally and win. But how many people you lose versus that few times that gets really exciting at the end is not warranted. It's unbalanced. And so in a race to 5 or a race to 7, remarkably, the best players still win, but it holds everyone's attention.
Yeah, I'd rather have races to 7.
And play a tournament every week rather than have just once in a while double elimination.
Well, you need sponsors for that. You can't just say we need tournaments and they show up.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying, but I think all the rules should always be geared towards what's in the best interest of the paying public.
You're right. I've been saying it for years. You got to figure out how to make them happy.
Yeah.
Not the players with different rules. Make the people happy, the fans.
Okay, Bustamante set the break here in rack number 3. Wow, punish that rack. Broke dry, though. 9-ball right up there by the pocket again.
Yep.
But that's what I was saying. Bustamante has the capacity to overpower the rack.
Yeah, but let me tell you, I've been saying it for years. He took a long time to rack those balls to get them all perfect. Then he didn't make a ball on the break, so I don't know about that perfect stuff. Rack them close, and if you're that close where you can't tell if they're touching, go ahead and break them. Well, Klatt can't get started. He threw away the first game by going to the combination. Now he missed the 1 ball. 2 is going to be tough to get to. I don't know if he could kill it. 2 goes in the pocket near the 4, but he would have to roll it awfully slow or go 3 cushions. Oh, he went 3 cushions, but the only problem was the 7 was in the way. Early errors here.
Two could go in the side pocket of 3.
Yeah, it is glancing. It looks like it's close to that. Well, he didn't even kiss it, and it almost went. Well, Klatt, you got another shot here.
I'd bank it at the 9-ball here if it was me.
You would?
I would.
I'll tell you what, it's not a bad shot. Not a bad shot. It's sitting pretty straight. I mean, you played the combination last game. Play this one.
Right. And it looks like the best opportunity to win a game.
He's looking at it. He's playing it, I believe.
Yeah.
It looks like it's almost straight in.
I mean, and you got a pretty big rail over there. If you can hit the 1 ball or the 2 ball anywhere between the 7 and the 9, you're almost for sure going to score it if it hits that long rail. Running out from here does not look promising, and then it's not an easy safety either. And he double kissed it in.
That's right. He didn't hit it cleanly.
All's good, though.
It counts.
Klatt's on the scoreboard now. 2-1. Boosty, Hall of Fame member.
One of the top 9-ball players in the last 25 years.
I think you got to put him up there in the all-time category, too.
Yeah.
Fourth rack, Jason breaks, trails 2-1.
Now Jason Klatt breaks from the other side of the table. The 9 was releasing for the corner pocket. I would think he would break from Bustamante's side, but he feels differently. He has a favorite side. Oh, good break. Wing ball shot right in.
Oh, he got position, too. Look at this.
Yeah, look how square he hit that rack. That was excellent.
Well, the 5 got a little funny. If anything going to stop him, it's the 5.
Drifts over position on the 2, no problem. Checking the angle he wants to get here. On the 4 to get to the 5. He wants the upper angle here where he can kind of attack the cue ball toward the 5 rather than have to draw back or follow across. Be more of a stun shot.
This is going to be pretty good here. You want to get off the rail. The only thing can go wrong now is if the cue ball is on the rail.
Well, if the cue ball's on the rail, he's not going to make the shot. He's got just a hint of an angle here. Top spin down just a little bit.
Well, they got him perfect here. Not only off the rail, but the angle where all you got to do is make the 7. You're going to the 8.
Well, he had the draw back.
Yeah, I thought he had
pretty
an
straight.
angle, but I think now I would just go to the 8 and 9 in the same pocket.
I don't think he has. No, I think he can kill it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hit that pretty
He
heavy.
did.
Handled it effortlessly. 9 balls in. Jason Klatt wins his first game by virtue of the break and run out. He now has tied the score at 2 games apiece. This was a race of 9, and it's been reduced now, Danny.
You want me to say it?
Either way, I
Want me
will.
to subtract
You go
2
ahead.
from 9?
Yep.
It's a race to 7.
All right.
See how good I am? I went to UB.
Now put your calculator away. UV? Is that what you said?
University of Buffalo.
Oh, UB.
Yeah.
Given your
Many moons ago.
given your mathematics degree, they must be very proud.
Yeah, I played pool every day.
You can still subtract.
Yeah, Bustamante's not looking real happy. Lost a real tough match in the 10 ball. That was the very beginning of the tournament.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, he needs to do good at 9 ball.
Yeah, Bustamante lost to Johnny Mora. I remember that. Bustamante was ahead. Mora came from way behind.
Yeah, 6-1 from behind
Went hill.
in great safety play. Was a clinic.
3 went in on the wing last time. Let's see what Klatt does here. 3 ball got kissed in.
Yep.
1 ball clear down by the 9. That goes down to see if there's any kind of a scoring opportunity on the 5 ball here. It doesn't look possible.
No, all you got to do is cut the 1 the same line it is onto the 9, and the 1 won't move. You can go long. Hit the 1 thin, and the 1 won't come out. Thin on the right side, by the way. Hey, he looks like he's thinking of something else. I don't know why you would. Right, isn't it pretty simple? Cut the 1 and go long? No, he's doing something else.
Played the 5.
Well, look at the 2 and the 7. I don't know if he's got a billiard.
No, and the 1 and the 6 is not a bargain either.
Well, the 1 he's going to bank. Stiffen it, come back. I think you'll have the billiard 2-7. Oh, he played the combination.
Yeah, you get that funny angle, Danny.
Yeah.
This is going to be tough.
He's not going to get to the ball. There's going to be no billiard.
Side pocket looms large there.
He has a decent safe, though, if he makes the 1. You just have to cut the 2 a little bit, and it'll bounce 1 rail into the 7, and it won't go anywhere. But he's got to make the 1 first.
All right, in 5 minutes, up in the straight pull room, Jason Shaw and John Schmidt will be playing the straight pull match up there in 5 minutes.
Yeah, the best you're doing here is shooting for a safe. Not a bad idea, you know. You don't always play to run out. Sometimes you play to get in the best spot for a safe.
Zeke almost looks like he was thinking about banking this 2 cushions like a 1 pocket shot, but now I see he's not. Oh, what a nice hit that was.
Oh, he might have got to the billiard, too.
No,
that was a great shot.
Pure as could be. He hit that pocket right in the heart.
He's definitely got the billiard. Where's the 2
velocity.
going to go? Right speed, he'll have the 2 in the side.
I think the 2 is going to recontact the cue ball after he hits that 7 ball.
Might.
Oh, he was able to cut it in.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, he's made a couple of tremendous shots here.
Yeah, he did. Well, he doesn't have much now. Just cinch the 4 on the side, take the cut on the 7. Very easy to go upstream to the 9 from there. No, he didn't want to shoot it inside. I don't know why not. You would have shot it inside, I'm sure. Take the cut on the ball. I don't know.
I think he got down there good on this 7 ball. I'm not sure if he could follow it ahead. If that was the case, then yeah, maybe he could have.
Well, if he can make this, he's going 2 rails to the 7, but it's a mile away.
This would be a pretty shot to watch.
Yeah, great shot.
I always get the biggest kick out. When you look down Bustamante's initial backswings, it's like an S coming backwards. Then his last one comes back just straight as a string. Bustamante runs 3 balls, takes the lead, 3 games to 2. We're using the 40-second shot clock in the 9-ball event.
Well, for one big reason, there's not much to...
Okay, we're going to get a second look at Bustamante's shot. Boom. Part of the pocket.
Now he was studying to see if he was going to get an angle.
Now Boosty's gone over to Klatt's side of the table. The wing ball seems to be willing to go in from over there. He went to school. Oh, he pounded the 8-ball in. I'm sure the...
Yeah, you see the body English? To bounce the 1 clear? Yeah, he did that with his body.
Well, they made 3 balls on the break and 2 others hanging in the pockets.
Yeah.
The balls are begging for forgiveness when Bustamante there. I bet the balls are trying to pull them for Klatt to break them. These top players have really turned 9-ball into such a science. It's really not a full test of the dimension of their skills.
Yeah, there's so many good 9-ball players now that they make it look too easy. You know, that's why some of the tournaments are playing 10-ball.
Right.
That 1 extra ball, big difference. This is a little tricky. Could he miss the 9 underneath and still get to the 7? Or does he want to just kill it and cut it?
No, he's coming around 3 rails.
Yep. Good shot. The good part about it is that path will give you an angle on the 7 for sure that you need to get to the 9.
Mm-hmm. Part of the pocket. Boosty drifts into position.
On the rail, the only thing can go wrong. Tough to split the cue ball. Get what I mean? It was the rail that did that.
Boosty kind of flinched at it.
He did, but he was a little afraid of the shot.
Well, Klatt will accept the unforced error in hanging 9-ball. That will tie the game at 3 games apiece.
Yeah, if he were off the rail, he would never miss that shot.
I think if he would have just stayed still, he wouldn't have missed it.
Yeah. And folks, your body tells you I'm nervous about this shot. Make sure the fundamentals, no jumping, stay still, no twisting. Your body tells you when you're worried about a shot and you might go astray with your fundamentals.
Hey everybody, we're back. Jason Klatt tied the match on an unforced error by Bustamante. Score is 3-3. Klatt will be breaking here momentarily.
5-7. Jason breaks. 3-3.
Here we go. 3-ball on the wing. One ball went in the side. Looks like the 2 ball's going to check up with some position here for the cue ball.
Yep. He's got it. And I think he's got enough angle to get closer to the 3. Yeah, he'd like to get about where he is now on the 3. I think he'll have to draw it and get to the middle. He won't be this close, but he'll have a good shot. 4 is out in the open.
Trickling just past the center of the table.
Yeah, he got just where I like to see him get.
The angle on the 3 looks like it naturally leads between the 8 and 9 if he goes topspin. The other choice, he could try to go around the 9. I think this will just be high. With a 4 in the corner. No, he's going to go for the side. This could be trouble.
Well, he's all right, but it wasn't his fault.
That he's all right. That's right. And then he's making a joke. He bumped it. Could have turned out much worse. Instead, left him a good shot with an angle to get across.
Looking to see where he wants to get on the. I think he'll be close enough. Just cinch this and take the shot on the 6, because you don't have anywhere to go for the 7. Good enough.
Right. He's deciding where he wants to play the 8.
Very good. Perfect angle. Play the 8 in the corner to his right.
Very good shot.
Yeah, I recognize this layout here.
This would be Jason Klatt's second break and run out of the match. And that would propel him into the lead at 4-3. He has an unfinished run of 10 balls.
You got a pretty good crowd here. You know, in the balcony also.
Yeah. The straight pool's packed up too. They got the straight pool tournament going on. John Schmidt, I see over there playing. He must have qualified. So he had a high run of 97 the other day. I guess that would, last year there was people with 100 that didn't qualify.
Yeah, we get top 8 high runners in a tournament. And the high run gets some money too. And that was Jason Shaw. He ran 227 balls. That's a good run.
And Mika Eminen had one of 224.
Yeah, and after that it was Dennis Orcolo. He had 190 something. Pretty good runs.
All right, Klatt locking down on the break, aiming carefully. He's been very, very productive on his breaks. 3 on the wing, 1 on the side. Got both of them. Now what's going to happen with the 2? Make shot. If you want it. No good. The 4 ball's bad.
Right.
Defensive shot.
Yeah, we're going to see a few safeties. Well, he was looking to see if the 4 goes. But how are you going to get there, Jason?
Top spin. But I don't know if that's the, well, Looks like he's taking it on. He's not wasting any time, and he's winding up. This will be a pretty shot. Watch the cue ball. Went long. Did he get position? He did.
He did, yeah.
And a little backdoor safety there. He wasn't planning on that.
Well, Boostie's got a bank also. And I don't know if the 4 goes past anything. If he banks this, it might be just to play safe off the 4.
But I think he shouldn't bank it to play safe off the 4. I think he should bank this or make this a safety right here. He seems like he's going to take it on. He did hit the heart of the pocket.
Hey, look where he's going.
Pretty shot. Pretty shot.
Perfect. And people recognize it, and they're applauding. Pretty good.
Yeah, perfect. Now. This is all built from that first bank shot that he made. That was not an easy bank shot to get. Clearly, it had a big reward attached to it if he was able to get it.
Yeah, he fell on the 4. That was the trick part.
Boostie handling the cue ball. Perfect. 9 ball ties the score up. Bustamante 4, Jason Klatt 4.
Race to 5.
Race to 5. Bustamante's actually winning because he gets the break. Break so far has been pretty powerful.
Breaks 4-4.
Okay, Bustamante goes to Jason Klatt's side of the table he was breaking from. 7's the wing ball. A wing ball went in. Boostie. Oh boy, what a break this guy has.
Yeah, he
What
got
a
position too. He's over the top, but I'm sure he'll handle this. Nothing to do with the position. Position's automatic. Just make the 1.
Boostie's smiling. He knows he's going to be challenged here, but he figures to get this. It's not an easy shot but for Bustamante. For him to win matches, he has to make this ball. Surely you wouldn't bet against him. Oh my.
Yeah, he jumped up again. He was over the top, but, he's not feeling his best.
He's breaking his best, but he's not feeling his best as far as the rest of his game. The break is somewhat like speed in baseball. That never takes a day off, You always got your break. You have that kind of power. Must commend Jason Klatt, too. I'm very impressed with his break.
Well, don't run into any balls here. He might do that. It looks to me like if he goes natural, he might run into the 6.
Yeah, you should have told him before he got to this position not to run it.
I should have, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, if he shoots this soft, I think he can go wide of the 4 and 8. That'll do it. Can't shoot it hard because it'll glance more. He's putting reverse on it. He don't even want to go near those balls. But, well, once again, I'll say he got there, but it wasn't his fault.
Yeah, we don't mind crediting them when they make good shots, so we also have to be critical when they allow the cue ball to go the wrong place. And they cost him a little bit there. He missed a shot.
Missed a shot that you would never figure that old saying, he's supposed to make that. I'm sick of saying supposed to make it when people miss. We got a lot of that stuff in pool. Supposed to make it, supposed to beat that guy. It doesn't usually happen that way.
Right.
That was an easy shot, though.
But no such thing, or he wouldn't have missed it. We know that. Less difficult, perhaps the better nomenclature. Oh, Boostie's not going to like this.
What the heck was it? I thought he'd just go 2 rails.
Kind of decelerated to the cue ball.
Yeah, he's not with it right now. Great player. I think that pressure 10-ball match took something out of him. Yeah, that's not going to be real good. He didn't lose his head, but he didn't snooker Klatt. I think you shoot this up the corner and spin past the side. Good shot. Good cue ball.
Bringing the cue ball right down there, right the line he needed.
The 8 goes everywhere, so I don't think he's going to have trouble.
Just top spin straight up by the side pocket here.
Very
Falling,
good.
yeah, falling straight in. Just go forward just a little bit. Jason Klatt 5, Bustamante 4. No, Jason Klatt 6, Bustamante 5. I'm sorry. No, 5-4. I was right the first time. Oh, I was okay. Your math thing threw me off.
Oh, it's
a race to 5, not 5 to 5.
It's my fault.
Well, once you've been married like this, my wife blames me. I got to blame you.
Thanks.
It's never me.
Makes
you
me
know
feel
that.
important. Of course not. You and Billy and Cardona are perfect.
Yes, and we occasionally make a mistake so you don't feel so bad about yourself. Intentionally. Yep, we get our first look at the TPA, 816 Klatt, 778 Bustamante.
That's about indicative of the score.
Yeah. 40 balls pocketed, 9 errors for Klatt, 28 balls pocketed, 8 errors for Bustamante. We expect these two to pick up the pace here in the latter half of this match.
Yeah, now's the time because it's getting past the midway point.
Back 10. Jason breaks. Leads 5-4.
Klatt. 3 on the wing. Three ball
flew
hit.
right in that time. Where are you, one?
The one trickled out a little bit. Looks like he has a cut at it.
Yeah, I think he can get in there.
The 4 is right next to the 7, right where the balls were racked momentarily. 2 balls right down by the cue ball. So got some work to do to transfer the cue ball out of there. Needs to clear the 8 ball without running heavily into the 7 or the 4.
Yeah, well, to get position on this shot, he's going to have to come with some left-hand English, I believe. Because if you go the other way, you're going to hit the 8. No, he didn't even want to mess with it. Well, he sold out. Bustamante's got a long shot. Position is right there if he can make it. I guess he couldn't quite get in there for the 1.
That, or he didn't feel like he could get position.
Jumped up again there, Mark.
He also took a excessively long backswing there and kind of decelerated through the cue ball. This is not Bustamante at his finest.
Yeah, he doesn't feel real happy right now.
No, he's missed a lot of balls here.
Yeah,
you know.
he can't put any heat on Klatt.
Jerry Lutman to the tournament as
I think he can hit this full enough to draw it one right up to maybe at least the middle. That'll give him the angle on the 2 to go to the 3.
Another thing
Good shot.
Yeah, real good shot. Another thing that happens, Danny, is that you and I witness so much inspired, stellar performances that when somebody has a slight off match, it's alarming.
You're disappointed, too.
Yeah.
You know, we're talking about best players in the world. So far, we haven't seen that in this match.
Little inside spin, come down for the 4.
Yeah, nicely.
How's your speed? Looks good.
Well, not if it keeps going. It's going to be tough to get to that 5 ball now. Can he draw it past the 7 and then come with some left-hand English to go towards the 5?
Well, I think you just follow forward.
You think so? He's going to hit the 7.
Yeah. I mean, follow through the 7, of
You
course.
think it's going to go through the 7
I do,
and give him
yeah.
a shot?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you were right. You were right. He'll get to the 6 automatically if he makes the 3.
5.
Or the 5 is
Mm-hmm.
the 5. I'm sorry. Nicely done.
Smoothing right on in there. 6 in the corner.
Yeah, it looks like he's got enough angle to get away from the 7, have the angle to get to the 8. Perfect. Well, he could have a little straighter angle would be perfect, but I think he's okay.
Power draw. Pick up a little better angle on the 8. Well done. Just follow down the end rail and just glide up 3 or 4 inches. And from that missed shot by Bustamante, Klatt expands his lead 6 games to 4. Klatt statistics surging forward, 845. Bustamante dropping, 757. Bustamante's going to have to come to life here directly.
Got to get a shot to do that first.
Somewhat uncharacteristic performance by Bustamante. We're so used to him just coming out and dominating all the way through. His timing is off just a little tiny bit here, and that's all it takes. Three ball dropped in, one ball went in the side, two balls going to leave a bank, maybe.
Yeah, he's got a bank.
Pretty good reward, too. If he makes this bank, yeah, if he makes the bank and gets position on the four, the rest of it goes along pretty smooth.
Did he double bank it? Nope. That was a relatively easy bank, if there's such a thing. I think Boosty has to shoot this inside and go two rails. Yeah, he's over the top of the 8. Help! He's saying help. Oh.
Just got a little awkward there. Didn't
Yeah,
mean to run into that.
Shot. I think we're going to see some safeties. Unless he wants to play a billiard on the 9. I don't think you can bet the game on that shot. He got plenty here. You going to bank at this cross side?
I wouldn't think. I think he would follow down underneath the 8 if he could.
That's what he's doing.
Okay, good speed. And Klatt realistically should hit this ball.
Yeah, it's not a bad kick. Looks like the natural angle, you go right to the 4. Nothing tricky. He's trying to...
Okay, here we go, Danny. Klatt lining up on this.
You're supposed to hit it.
Hit the proper side of it. And it's going to turn out.
Went downstream, but I think Boosty could bank at this. I think you could bank at this and put the cube on the rail. Wherever the 4 goes, doesn't have to turn out favorably if you miss. I like shooting this. Especially he's not doing too good and he's falling behind. Well, he shot it.
Missed it.
Yep. Yeah, Boosty is not real sharp, so something extra comes up.
However, that is the only shot he missed that we really knew that it was quite possible to miss. The other ones were surprising misses.
You're right.
That was a case where he was forced to take on a very tough shot. Pretty smooth cueing action there displayed by Jason Klatt.
Yeah, he's got to roll the 5 in softly. Thin hit. Cue ball's going to bounce pretty fast. Got to roll it softly. Hold it for the 6.
Do you like to go draw, drag type of a rolling ball hit? No.
Not here. Hit it low so it doesn't do anything crooked. See, even at that, he lost it a little.
Well, he hit it pretty hard.
He did, yeah. I would roll it, but, you know, not everybody likes to roll balls. They all feel more secure hitting it with a little speed, more accurate for sure.
Okay, Jason Klatt.
Yeah, I like the layout now. So does he.
Nine balls in. Klatt has cruised his way to within 2 games of the needed 9 total, leading the match 7 games to 4.
You know, we get spoiled over the years, like you said. We're used to seeing guys like Bustamante play super, and when he doesn't, we're disappointed.
Yeah. 851 is Klatt's TPA. 725 Bustamante.
David Thompson taking pictures.
12th rack. Jason breaks. Leading 7-4.
Klatt has been ever so effective on the break. Wouldn't mind continuing that trend. The 1 on the side, the 3 in the corner, he's made it quite a few times already. 1 on the side. 2, getting kissed down.
To?
Looks like it's going to leave him a shot.
Yeah, he does have a thin hit, but he's got a shot.
I'm sure he's delighted with this result. Looks like you can just rub it in there with a little bit of side spin, come around for the 3.
Try to get in the middle of the table, and you'll be good enough from the 3 to get to the 4.
Even looks like he can play the 6 off the 7 when he gets that far down the way, because the 5 is laying nice for that.
Yeah, he got pretty good. Well, if anything could stop him, it's the 7.
That's what I'm saying. He could play the 4 off the 7, the 6 off the 7. Ball's frozen on the cushion near the side pocket. Those are the toughest ones to get position on. A lot of players like to remove them if possible. Ooh, Jason did not hit that ball well.
Yep, he almost scratched. He's lucky he caught 2 points. 1 point would have snookered him. He's all right. Got to go 3 rails to the 5.
And that would complicate him trying to play the 4 off the 7 ball now, because that introduces another element, a less familiar element of the other object ball bounding around in there. Plus, you have to hit it heavier. I don't think he should try to go off the 7 on this shot.
You're right. Well, while I'm looking at this, I think your best shot is to just run the balls without hitting anything off anything.
Well, if he falls nice on the 5, then he can do it with the 6. But he doesn't have to do it. He can get below it.
Yeah. Look where the 6 is.
I can tell by the way he's thinking about this. He is going to play it off the 7, though. He's taking so much time on a ball.
I'm not sure of that. I'm not sure
Well, he's
yet.
taking so much time on a 6-inch shot. You know, I mean,
He takes time.
All right.
He's a slow player. He did what you said, but it could be disaster. I didn't like that. I like just running the balls in order there. He didn't need to do that. Now he feels worse about it. Well, Boosty, you're getting another chance. The guy could have got on the hill. You really would have been in trouble, but you're not done yet. The way you break them, you run out here, you're only 2 games behind with your break. You're not dead yet. I'm just trying to tell people not to change the channel, that's all.
Very perfunctory run out here for Bustamante. This will be his 5th win. Bustamante trails 5-7.
He's not done yet. Taking a break.
All right, everybody, we're going to be on a player timeout. We'll return in just a few minutes. Okay, everybody, we're back. Bustamante racking and trailing. 7-5 at this point.
Thank you, everybody. This is rack number 13. Francisco breaks, trailing 7-5.
Bustamante breaking, 3's the wing ball. Well, he crushed him, but did not get what he needed here. Dry break.
Yeah, and Klatt has a pretty good shot to at least get the 1 and 2. 3 will be a little tricky.
Good shot.
Well, he didn't get the proper angle. He's going to have to draw it 1 rail now, I think. I think he got straight in. Draw the ball with a little bit of left-hand English. Try to get to that 3 ball.
Yeah, it looks real straight from here.
Yeah, he can draw it and hit on the lower side of the, where the side pocket is. He's got to draw it with a hair left to get him closer to the 3, but he's got to come with a pretty good draw stroke.
Pretty shot to watch if he hits it well.
Yeah, the people love when you draw the ball. That's going to be a little bit light. You know, he's going to hit the 9 full. It's going to be tough to control to the 4, but I think he can glance 1 rail off the 9 and go to the 4. Got to hit it with a little zip. Well, I don't know. He might not like trying it. He might just play safe.
Hard to tell. This is one of those peculiar circumstances. Usually there's one side that feels a little better, but I don't know. Draw or follow?
I think if you draw it, you're going 1 rail to the 4, but you got to stroke it.
Okay.
Well, he doesn't even want to do that. It looks like he was going to shoot soft. Can't shoot soft. You got to hit it with a little zip here. You know, he didn't want to deal with it. Well, he didn't snooker Bustamante. Bustamante does have a shot in the side. You know, he don't want to run into the 7 ball. That'll stop him from getting to the 4.
Well, I think that's a pretty tough angle into the side.
It's very tough. Very tough. But, you know, what are you going to do? Bank the ball?
Yeah, I don't like that either.
He's on the rail. It's going to be tough. I think you got to go all out, try to make it in the side.
He seems to be content with that very decision. No, he's looking at it yet again.
Well, it's worth looking at a few times because the 3 is a tough shot at that angle. Plus the 7 is in the way.
Very important shot at this juncture of the match, too.
Oh, that's a good
boy,
hit there.
that was. He's missed balls much easier than that one and yipped at him, and here he stayed pretty still and got through it nice.
I don't know. I don't think he can hit the 4 full enough. Draw it past the 5.
Yeah, there was nothing more he could do with the 3 to get better on the 4, though.
No, he did his best. You're right. Oh, he might be able to hit it full enough.
No, he's going to maybe 3 cushion. Yeah, this is a pretty shot.
Yeah, except the 7 was right in the plate. But you know what? He put the 6 in a little better spot now.
The 7, yeah.
Oh, the 7.
Double
yeah,
kissed
the
out.
7.
He can handle
6
this.
is next. Well, it looks like no more problems.
Boosty's pace has picked up. Like that 3-ball kind of invigorated him.
Well,
a
he
little
wants
shot.
to win, and he thinks he could now. He didn't play good to start with, but he could overcome it. He's got the right little angle, have a good shot on the 9.
He'll draw within 1 game of Jason Klatt. Bustamante 6, Klatt 7.
And the way he breaks, this match could get closer than it is now.
No, for sure.
But you're right, he looks like he had a little more energy in that game.
Here's Billy. Billy's sporting a pretty nice hat down there today. Just walked through Danny. Mr. Billy and Cardona, our mutual friend.
Yep. My road partner, my commentary partner. Been a good friend.
Bustamante breaking. 2-ball on the wing. 2-ball got hung up.
I don't think he made anything.
Break dry.
Well, the 2 got funny. He's got a bank on the 1. I don't know if he's got enough angle to go all the way to the 2.
Yeah, you have to be able to get the 2 if you make the bank. Otherwise, there's no point to playing a tough bank.
You're right. I think he might play safe. 2 rail the 1 to the end rail and just play distance. No, he cut it in, but I don't think that's going to help him see the 2. Yeah, he doesn't have the 2. Yeah, you can't shoot that 1 unless you're sure you're going to get to the 2, because now you're in a bad spot.
Yeah, that was a great shot to nothing. That
Yeah.
great shot's going to cost him this rack.
Yeah, he doesn't really have enough room to kick at the 2 also.
Well, he seems to think he can get it. It looks like he can get in there. The problem is how deep it is. This is when that 2-ball jiggles. If you use any velocity to get near the
even
3.
I think he could double kiss it in, but you're not getting to the 3 too well.
And sometimes it double kisses out, too. I mean, it's not a given that it's dropping when you get in there that deep to avoid the 8.
I think the best he's going to have is a long shot at the 3.
The best, and I think there's a real good likelihood that the 4 and 6 get introduced into this equation. Oh, he's drawing. Yeah. This is going to be a big shot in this match. If Klatt can pull it off and get position, he'd go a long ways towards winning the match. Now he's kicking.
Yeah. Yeah, I think shooting the way he was aiming, he couldn't possibly get to the 3. Now this is really tricky. He hit
Bad
the
hit.
8.
Bad hit.
Hit the 8. Well, look where the 5 went. 5 got a little funny. Especially where the 4 is.
Three, 4, 5.
No bargain here.
No. Boosty going to come around 2 cushions towards the center. Yeah, that would be the angle that would allow him to attack the 5 and 8, maybe get position in the same corner on the 5 that the 3 is going in now, or he could go for a breakout. Failing all those options, he should be able to defend himself because he'll be able to hit the ball. Just wants to get to the center of the table. Uh-oh. Oh.
He hit it. I don't think that helped. If anything, it hurt it. I don't think he could shoot the 5 any pocket now.
Well, He can still defend himself, and he can still get down below it. He can break it open yet.
Well, is the 8 dead in the side pocket?
How'd he do?
He hit him, but I don't think he's
no.
going to like it.
Yeah, that's grotesque.
Yeah, he's waving the cue.
You had to hit the 8 ball right on the nose for this to happen.
Yeah, he's in a bad spot now.
Jason's been getting some unforced errors or uncharacteristic errors from Bustamante. Not that that was one of them, but it's just another in a line of times when Bustamante was at the table that we're used to seeing him collect all the balls that he didn't.
Yeah, he can't kick the short way. Well, if he could nip this thinly, he can go behind the 7 and 9. He could what?
Good call, Danny. Wow, what a turn of events.
Yeah, wait a minute. If Klatt doesn't kick the 9 in,
Yeah.
that looks pretty good.
Yeah. He is not kicking the 9 in from here.
Well, you don't think he could cut it?
No, I don't think. Oh, that way.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, across the table. I thought you meant up and down.
Oh,
okay.
no. Yeah, he can
Oh,
kick
yeah.
the 9 in, yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah. You might as well go with pace here, because if he cuts it thin enough to get to the pocket, it is going to require some energy.
But people will howl if he hits this good. Yeah, he hit the 5, but
He did hit it pretty good. That he aired to the proper side of that. Look at this.
he snookered the
Look
boost.
at this. Things have turned around yet again.
Well, you got to kick the short way so you can hit it. You might even be able to hit it straight on, play safe. Go 2 rails with it behind the 9, maybe.
Well, that's a nice shot from that range to stick the cue ball, yet minimize the power on the 5 ball. You have to train every day for many years to be able to hit shots like that under pressure. Van Boning hit one in the 10 ball that way, too.
Well, Jason, is he kicking 2 rails or 1? Oh, good hit. Very good hit. He got on the hill. One swing, all the work and the safes and the
I held
tough
my tongue because I
positions.
wanted to see what Kitty Schumann was going to declare. I felt like it was a good hit, but it seemed
was.
close, and I didn't know. Nonetheless, everybody knew what the right call was. Yeah, Bustamante is probably disappointed about that outcome, but he also knows he's let way too many games slip away. That it's not the one bad roll, it's the games that he should have had earlier. Bustamante's actually had enough chances to win, as has Klatt.
He made a great save, too.
Yeah, he did. Remember the 9 ball that Boosty missed way early?
Yeah, well, Klatt is now on the hill.
And breaking. 3's the wing ball, Klatt leading. Three's
He
in.
went right in.
1's in. Here comes the 2.
Well, let's see that lucky 9-ball shot again. Yeah. See it? He billiarded the 5 and knocked the 9 right into the side.
For a very awkward angle. That's got a chance to do something here, Danny.
Yeah, he needs 1 game to win the match.
He banked this well short last time, the same shot. He didn't bank it well short this time. It hit right in the heart of the pocket.
Yeah. Did he get an angle now to get close to the 5?
He can stun a little, make it a little better.
He's got a little angle. He
Yeah.
can get close as he wants.
Oh, that's fine.
Yep. Very fine.
He'll go down, take a look at what just want to get a little angle where he can play topspin on the 6 and come right down on the same side of the table the 6 is located on. From the 6th, he just wants to get up near the side pocket.
He'll try to get straight in on the 7, off the 6. Wow. Is that a shocker?
It was kind of abrupt. It even, the cue, like he didn't take all of his practice swing. He took one less practice
Bustamante
swing.
doesn't mind.
Bustamante's got life here now, serious
Yeah.
life.
Got the good angle now. Draw it straight in. Try to get straight in on the 7. Good enough.
Bustamante will just stun forward a little bit. Just a ball width or two is all he needs. No, he fouled all the way down.
Well, he almost didn't hit it hard enough.
But he did.
Yeah, he's got it.
Eight ball glides in the pocket. When the 9 ball hits the bottom of this pocket, the match will be within 1 game. Bustamante 7, Jason Klatt 8. Yeah, Bustamante missed a 9. Klatt missed a... Maybe we could adjust these.
Let's see that class miss again. I can't believe he missed it. Just caught part of the point.
Track 16, Francisco breaks. Jason leads 8-7.
Now Bustamante switching sides of the table now.
Well, let's see if the wing ball goes in. Spin going in.
Wing ball went in, the 1 ball went in.
Yeah, he made 2.
Not going to get a great shot, is he?
No.
No.
Does he have a billiard?
Hey, he's looking at it.
Yeah, can he hit the 2 thin enough to billiard that 9 in? I'll tell you.
Looks like the 2 came up just a whisker too high.
Yeah.
You know, if he would take it on with top spin and right-hand spin, he might almost make the 2 off the 4 as well as the 9.
No, I think he's hitting the 2. You know, the 2 off the 4 is better. It's easier than making the 9 here. I don't think he has a shot.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to take any chances at this juncture. He feels like he's already lost this match, but yet he's still in it.
Yeah. I got to kick lightly on the low side of the 2. You might go right behind the 4. See, that's where he's aiming. See where he wants to hit the 2? He's got a good chance to do that. If he does that, he'll go right behind the 4. You can't shoot it hard. Too hard. He had him, but he hit it a hair too hard. You know, he didn't lose his head. Boosty can hit the 2. I don't know what he could do with it.
Yeah, this is again one of those dicey situations.
He can cut the 2 at the 6, but if you make the 6, you're going to snooker yourself.
Seems like that's what he's content to do, however, is shoot it
Well,
at
don't
the
make
6 to stop it.
Don't make the 6. He hit it good.
Oh, boy.
He hit it real good.
Jason's going to be in a little trouble here.
You know, he's going to hit the outside of the 2. He can hit it. Not that he can do something spectacular. He don't have a good save here. He's on the rail, too, with the cue ball. He's not in a good spot. This game has all the earmarks of a hill. Could he bank the 2 towards the 4 and go 1 rail into the 6? He's got a few balls to snooker him with if he can do that.
Extension.
Hit about a third of the 2. Go 1 rail and hit the 6. Well, he doesn't like it, but, what's there to like? You're on the hill. You're dying to get a shot to run out. I like my shot here. Of course, it's a lot easier from here.
Yeah, isn't that the truth?
Yeah, you got to hit a third of it. You're going to hit the 6 from behind. He didn't hit the 6. That's going to be disaster. Yeah, it's going to be a hill-hill match, possibly.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Sweater's delight. He's jumping up a lot. He did it again there. I don't see any great problem. When he makes the 4, he'll have the angle on the 5 to get to the 6 real well. Yeah, maybe he got a little too thin, but I think he can kill it. Gotta roll it softly. Did that very well.
Boosty takes a little cursory check of the angle on the 6 that he wants.
Get right to the middle of the table. That'll be the perfect angle, and you'll have a shot.
I think it was a little thin for that, but
I don't
No?
think so. I think he can go right to the middle of the table, rolling it in. No, he wanted to go 3 rails. I don't know about this. Oh, he's got it. Good shot. From this angle, you don't think he can go to par and play it that way. You think he's going to play for the cut.
yeah, now the center of the table will be great.
Yep. Got a good chance to be hill-hill. Good shot.
Here we go. And Bustamante captures this game, ties the score 8 games apiece. We'll just play one more rack for this set.
There's Billy and Cardona.
Yep.
Has 2 extensions. How about a hand for both players, ladies and gentlemen?
Okay. Round of applause. Hill, hill. Bustamante.
See if the wing ball goes in.
Yeah, that's the 4
One's
ball.
been going in the side also. Uh-oh.
Something went in. I just don't know what it was.
Yeah, he did make one.
This would be a nervy bank.
I don't think you have to bank it where the 2 is. I think you can cut it inside softly. You have nothing to do. The 2 is right there. If you had to go further, well, he knows there's not much angle here.
Yeah, this is sensitive.
I mean, it's extreme. And when I say much angle, not a good angle. But I still got to cut it inside. Position is automatic. Oh, now he's banking it. Good shot.
What a nice shot
Look
that
at the
was.
position. That's worth clapping for.
Yeah, our appreciative audience recognizes a great shot under pressure.
That could be the game winner. Still going to have to negotiate the 7-8 combination.
Yeah, there's plenty of work here.
Yeah, he got straight in. Might have to shoot the 6 up the corner now. Unless he can get off the rail far enough. Can he hit the side rail?
No, I think he's drawing.
Yeah, he don't have to draw it far either.
No, I think he's draw one rail out.
That's what he did, but he still might have it in the corner. Trying to see where he has to be on the 7-8 combination. Bustamante has been in this situation many times over the years, so it shouldn't weaken him.
Yeah, no, he was weakened before this, and then now he's
a little rejuvenated.
got the momentum, yep. Good shot there.
Yeah.
And this type of combination comes up all the time in rotation. And
Yeah, he's okay here.
Yeah, well, for sure.
The pocket will take the 8, even if he hits it a little bad.
This is the angle to play position on the secondary object ball with on this combination.
Yeah,
So
he'll be fine. That's it.
2 balls away from our break and run out here. Bustamante grabs a little powder.
Klatt was shooting on the hill. He let it get away.
No, both players had the upper hand in this match a couple times. Both players let it slip away a couple times.
Bustamante stalled perfectly.
Yeah. Well, still a pressure shot.
Oh, he'll make this. When he got this far, he'll make this. Yeah, it's
Out of
over.
the pocket. Boostie's
Look
having
at
fun.
Boosty dancing.
Yeah, he's having fun
He
now.
smiled.
Well, Bustamante will move along. Jason Klatt, looking back, he played well, but he also gave away too many games. It's unforced errors. You seldom get that many opportunities against the likes of Bustamante.
He missed that 5 on the hill, and he would have been out. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, folks, this has been coverage of the Derby City Classic provided by the worldwide leader in billiards programming. That's our time for this time. Until next time, so long.
Introducing Lucasi Hybrid, a whole new level of performance and technology. A cue with the revolutionary X-Shocks dampening system, eliminating vibration. G5 grip technology for enhanced traction and stability results in maximum cue control. Total sweet spot construction means unmatched power. And the Zero Flex Point ferrule provides dead-on accuracy, giving you the confidence you need in every shot. Lucasi Hybrid, the only cue that matters.